It's okay, and I wanted to discuss how some words and terms are being diluted and misused online, causing harm to others. This trend undermines the experiences of individuals genuinely going through these kinds of issues, as well as it may lead others to dismiss their struggles as mere attention seeking. For example, not every preference indicates a predication, and we should respect the individual's preferences without passing judgment immediately. Additionally, it is important to clarify that being attracted to someone who appears youthful but is of legal age is not the same as being a PDF file. Physical appearance, such as height, does not determine one's maturity or adulthood. It is important to differentiate between fictional characters and real people, as the moral implications are distinct. Let's be mindful of these distinctions as we engage in these discussions. I also say this just because as I scroll through X, or formerly known as Twitter, I do tend to see quite a bit of accusations, I might say, that someone's a PDF file or a groomer or a really, really bad person or something like that, or like someone who's, some kind of phobic of somebody or something, or that people are freaking just kind of going ape shit in general about things that they see about fictional characters. And then I don't see people freak about things that are actual real people, in certain contexts as well with that. But I'm pretty sure by the topic you can understand kind of what I'm implicating here. But yeah, that, and then it's extremely difficult also for those people who are trying to come out about things, especially if it is to do with like a PDF file or a groomer or somebody that is committed assault of any kind. It's harder for people to come out because it seems like they're crying wolf when in all reality they are actually trying to tell people, but it gets kind of mixed in with a bunch of BS and people calling people these things just because they don't agree with them, or they don't like the same thing that they do, or that they're upset, or they didn't completely understand the situation, and then they went around and made a very one-sided argument about things, which everyone has done. We are all, people. We all make mistakes, which happens. That, and then also, I don't understand exactly the argument about the whole, oh, that person's height determines their age thing, just because I've seen adult people who are older than me, and they're shorter than I am. And I am in my early 20s, and I'm 5 foot. So I don't understand where people come off to say, like, if you're under like 5 foot, like 5, I would say is pushing it. 5'3", 5'4", kind of like right in there, or you're kind of like okay. But if you're going like 5'2" and like below, people think that you're a minor, that you're a child. And I've worked at a few jobs that I've had to be over the age of 18 to be able to sell the products in the store or in the place, kind of like thing. And I mean, I had people question my age all the time just because I am so short and I look so young for somebody who is in their early 20s. So your height does not exactly determine your age, because I have a younger sibling who's, a minor. He's still a minor, but he's taller than me. He's taller than me. So, yeah. How tall you are and how big you are does not equate to or equal to your age at all. And I think people really need to actually do their research and see what's going on before they start screaming, terms that should not be thrown around very, very lately because of the implications that a lot of those kinds of terms tend to have. I also believe that it's important to recognize that not everyone who disagrees with you or has a different preference is, a groomer or someone who has malicious intentions. Misusing these terms like groomer or like certain phobias can diminish the real experiences of people who are actually affected and can listen to their voices being ignored. I encourage everyone to conduct their own research and form their own opinions, and rather than just relying solely on what they hear from others. We need to create a balance and respect dialogue type thing here. So, but yeah, thank you guys and take care. Have a good night.